Hello everyone, so a few days ago Nicholas Lee posted on the blog the ice cream sandwich soft buttons which you see in most smartphones which use ice cream sandwich. We can also have this on the Galaxy Y, and it can come of use because sometimes the buttons down here can become unusable. They stop working for a few seconds or a minute, mostly being caused by them being wet or by sticky fingers and all that. Anyways, download the soft buttons zip file from the link in the video description and place it on your SD card, preferably in the root directory. Once you have done that, you need to boot into recovery mode. So we're going to turn off the phone first, and we're going to boot to recovery by holding the home button, the power button, and the volume up. There is no need for Qualcomm recovery for this one. You can simply use the default one, but in my case I'm using a custom kernel which has Qualcomm mod, so don't worry, this will work on stock recovery. And so here we are. Now if you are using the stock recovery, the options must be familiar. So it's something of the sort like install zip from SD card or install update from SD card. Anyways, choose that, and next we browse for the zip file. Oh, here it is, soft buttons. We select it again and we flash it. There we go, it is done. Once it is done, we can reboot the phone. Once the phone boots back, you are going to get a super user request, which is by the virtual button bar you can see here. So what you need to do is you need to allow it so that it can appear. And finally, before we end this video, to have a successful looking buttons here, you need to follow the following instructions. First of all, enable this option, service enabled. Then the number of buttons you need to set are 5, so set 5 buttons. Then you need to customize the button actions. So since there are 5, you need to do this. For the first one, you're going to select menu. For the second, you are going to select walk screen. For this one, you are going to select home. For the next one, home screen again, walk screen, sorry. And for the last one, we are going to select a back. Once you have done all this, tap on OK and leave this like that. This as well. Button position, set it to bottom, sorry. And orientation, have it horizontal. Invert, leave this as it is. Separate portrait, this. Button colors, it is your choice to customize the colors and all that. And button size, I prefer to have it in large, so set it to large. Button opacity, all these leave them like that. Pull out button, tiny, or instead of selecting tiny there, you can just enable remove pull out button. Use proximity sensor, enable that too. And the last one, dismiss on key press, leave that disabled. Once you have set all of this, press back and enjoy the virtual buttons, and they do work. Press here and I get menu. This one is for the back, and the one in the middle, as we have set it, the one in the middle should act as the home button. So when you press it, you go to your home screen. And to disable and enable the buttons here quickly, instead of going to the options and all that, you can simply put your finger to the proximity sensor, which is next to the speaker, which you use for calls. Once you put your finger there, they are gone. Once you put them again, you see how it works. It is for disabling and enabling. So right now it is enabled. I put my finger, it disappears. There we go. And again, without touching anything on the screen. And that is all. Hope you enjoyed the new buttons. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you like. Goodbye.